Hi, catheters. It's me, Karma. It's just me today. I was gonna make this video about Honey Boo Boo, and then I was gonna make it on House at the End of the Street because I just saw it. Very good movie. But I want to talk to you guys about something very. It's cute but weird, but more emphasis on the weird than anything. Something weird but strange or cute that happened to me the other day in this restaurant. I was there with my family, and we're sitting there having lunch and stuff. And in the table next to us, there was a woman sitting there with her toddler, her little boy. And he was a very cute little boy. He was very angelic looking, and he had this nice white blonde hair and these big blue eyes and his little blue outfit. And my dad noticed him, and my mom noticed him, and we were just mentioning in passing, like, oh, what a cute baby. That's it, what a cute baby. And my dad was talking about stuff when we were babies, and we were talking just terrible two stories, mostly about my brother, because he was the only one that had the terrible twos. Sure, just go ask your parents, they'll tell you what that means. And, so I guess she must have heard us, because she walked up to our table and said, bold as brass, straightest face in the world, do you want to hold him? Dangling her kid in front of me. I don't mean like dangling like this. I mean like she held him by the armpits and just like looking over at me like, do you want to hold him? Do you want to hold him? And she wasn't even being like condescending about it. Like, you want to hold my kid? Like, she wasn't even being condescending about it. She was being genuinely really nice and just asking me if I wanted to hold her son. This strange woman, whom I've never met in my life, asked me if I wanted to put her kid in my lap, which I did. Honestly, I did. I would have loved to hold him, and I miss having toddlers in the house because I'm the oldest of three, and my brother's 16 now, and my sister is the youngest, and she's going to be 13 soon, so we haven't had a toddler in our house for a while, and I kind of miss it. So I'm just like, like I reflexively just like hold my hands up like that because I'm afraid the kid's going to fall, and I turn to my mother, and I'm like, I'm just giving her a like, what do I do? What do I do? She just invited me to pick up her kid. What do I do? It's one of those things when, like, I am very aware of the fact that I am socially retarded. So if you ask me to hold your kid, I probably would. If you ask me to hold your kid for a minute while you go to the bathroom, I will. But I'm just like, is this okay? Can I do this? Can I do that? I absolutely, I would love to. I would love to. What's your name, little guy? Hey, buddy, what's your name? And I'm just like putting him in my lap, and we're bouncing him, and my brother's poking him and messing with him, and my sister's waving, and my dad's making funny faces, and we all just fell in love with him. He was a very sweet little boy, and he didn't cry while he was sitting in the very strange lady's lap. Total stranger. But here's my point. It was very nice of her to offer to let me hold the kid, and it was very, very sweet, and it's just. Here's my point. It was very, very nice for her to do that and everything. It's just that she didn't know us. I don't know if I made enough emphasis on the total stranger, but we could be a cult for all she knew. Like, we could be a lost long branch of the Manson family for all this bitch knew. And she's inviting this total stranger to hold her child. Like my dad said, my dad says, oh, it's because you have a kind face. Yeah, so did Ted Bundy. I wouldn't trust him with my kid either. Oh, man. I apologize for the shakiness. I got my computer on my lap. Yeah, earthquake. If you're watching this, thank you very much for letting me hold your son. It was very nice to meet you both. But I just want to let you know that I'm not a cult member, and I'm not a crazy person. I'm just a 5'3", 20-year-old who just loves kids, and I will be more than happy to watch or babysit your son anytime. I'm not crazy. I'm not. I didn't even ask. For those of you wondering, I have seen those people who have the balls to ask, can I hold your baby? No, bitch, you don't. No, you don't walk up to a random stranger and ask to hold their baby. No. apparently, if a random stranger walks up to you and asks if you want to hold their baby, that's okay. Oh, man. You've got a kind face. My dad said, yeah, so did Ted Bundy. Pop, come on. It's tea. For those of you who are worried, because I watch too much Doctor Who. It's turning me British. I'm gonna make a video about Doctor Who in the near future. Spoiler alert, I get to talk about how I would friend zone Matt Smith. So that's it. That's it. A strange woman came up to me in a restaurant and asked me if I wanted to hold her baby. And I gracefully accepted. I mean, what was I going to do? Recoil? Be like, ew, no, bitch, get away from me. I don't know. You guys, am I just a paranoid person for thinking, why would you do that? You don't know me? Because she doesn't. She really doesn't. I mean, I get it. I'm a 5'3" Sicilian chick who been, looking at her baby for 40 seconds and thinking, oh, he's so cute. Well, I'm very glad she trusted me, because understandably, you can't trust everybody. Especially with something like your child. But just so you know, if I were in her shoes, I'd never do such a thing. So, let me know. Maybe you guys had a similar experience. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. Thank you.